Hi guys, this video is a special video because in this video I'm not going to tell you about anything. Rather, I'm going to share with you how I make my own plans. So let us dive into it. Now the first step in making your own plan is writing a golden vision letter. So golden vision letter is what you want to achieve in an year, but you write it as you have already achieved it in the present tense. So for example, if you are preparing for a competitive exam, say NEET, so you write that I have scored 720 out of 720 in the NEET exam. I have gotten AIR 1, and not only this you are writing in the present tense. Now in this you have to also add your feelings and the reactions of your loved ones also when they hear your score. So you can write the whole thing as I scored 720 out of 720 in NEET and I got AIR 1. When I opened my computer to see the result, my parents were standing right beside me, and when they saw the sticker of AIR 1 on my computer, they hugged me very tightly and they were very proud of me. So you have added various feelings of your parents, of yourself as well. In this way, you have written what you actually want to achieve, including your feelings. So you are tempted to achieve that even more. And do you know, in 1 year, of course, not only this, you can write a golden vision letter for any type of achievement you want to do, a whole year. So not only NEET, if I talk about myself, I'll write about NEET, I'll write about my AI automation agency which I'm planning to work on. Furthermore, I'll write about my gym, that I will be able to pick up this much weight on chest press, on squats and everything, and I'll write it on about 4 to 5 pages long, and then I'll read it every day in the night before going to sleep so that it reinforces in my brain. Now this is ironical to what I said about the law of attraction in my first video, where I said that law of attraction is false and it is not important to earn money. However, there is one thing to note. Law of attraction is, if you follow only law of attraction and you think that you will earn riches, it is wrong. But if you follow law of attraction along with action, it actually helps you a lot. This is what visualization and belief is all about. And golden vision letter represents that. It is actually a goal list of your whole year, what you want to achieve, but including your feelings and the present tense, so that you actually relive that moment. You are able to visualize the entire moment. It is based on the law of attraction only. Now, after you have made the golden vision letter, what comes next is that you have to write in paper. All of which I am saying, please write it in paper. Do not type it or just think it. Write it in a paper. After writing the golden vision letter, I suggest that you make a list of all the good habits that you want to incorporate to achieve that aim which you have set for the year. All the good habits which you think are required. Make a list of them in one page. In the next page, write list of all the skills you need to achieve to be able to get to where you want to be in an year. Along with habits, skills, write the goals also that you want to achieve. So when you have these 3 pages, you have actually cleared out 75% of your worries, because you now know what you want to achieve, which skills you want to achieve, and which habits you want to incorporate in order for you to achieve that skills. So this is what the golden vision letter and your 1 year plan is all about. This will be included in the 1 year plan. Now after that, after writing all the habits and everything you need, next thing, you need to make monthly plans. So for each month, at the start of each month, see your goal list, see your skill list, see your habit list, and decide what you want to work on for this month. So for example, you have a habit list of 10 habits, you have a skill list of 5 skills, and you have a goal list of 5 goals. So out of that 10, 5, 5, you will choose that for this month, okay, I'll work on these 2 habits, I'll work on this skill, learning this skill, and I'll work on this goal. So it does not necessarily mean that you achieve that goal. It means that you will work towards it, and that is how you will plan in that month. You will plan how you want to achieve that goal. So you will plan that by this date in this month, I'll complete this to achieve my goal later. And this is how your monthly plan is made. One more thing I need to add, that you do not necessarily need to make it neat or you have to write very good. Myself, my writing is very bad. So whatever I write seems really rough, but I understand it, and it is actually a plan which gives me mental clarity, so it works. After the monthly plan, what comes next is that in each week you plan that what you are going to do, the to-do list of your week per se. At the start of the week, say Sunday evening, for me it is Sunday evening, you can also write it Monday morning, your wish. You write that in this week I am going to achieve this, and you write it while keeping your monthly plan beside you, so that you are able to see that okay, in this month I want to achieve this, I want to develop this habit, I want to develop this skill, I want to work towards this goal. So in this week I'm going to do this, which will take me one step closer to achieving my goal of the month. This is how the weekly plan is made. After the weekly plan, before the each day starts, say the night of the prior day, on the morning of that day, you have to make daily plan also, the to-do list of the day, in which you will write very mini goals about what you want to do in this day, which takes you one step closer to your weekly goal, and again your monthly goal, and in the long term your yearly goal as well. This is how the whole planner is made. To summarize, first you have to write a golden vision letter for the year, which includes that what you are going to do of this year, what you want to achieve in this year, and what are your feelings when you have already achieved this, and you have to write it in present tense, remember. Second is, you have to make a list of all the habits that you want to develop in this year or you want to eliminate in this year. Thirdly, you have to make a list of all the skills you want to develop this year. Fourthly, you have to write a list of all the goals you want to achieve this year. Remember, skills and goals are different because skills help you achieve your goals. Are you getting me? So a goal can be that I want to get a revenue of $10,000 per month. However, a skill can be that I want to learn people management and hiring in order to help me outsource the work, so that I'm able to get to that revenue level. This is how the skill is done. And if you want to make a corresponding habit to this, you can write that you need to consider other people, or you want to develop the habit of teamwork and patience. This is how now habit can be virtue as well. This is a very dynamic term. This is how this whole list is made. Okay, after that you have to make monthly plans before the each month, and in the monthly plan, during the 4-week period, in each week you have to make weekly goals, and by weekly goals, every day you have to make daily goals. Now this is the whole blueprint of the whole planner which you have to make for yourself. This is very important, and it will not take more than 15 to 20 minutes of your time while making each of them. Spend a good amount of time thinking about what you want to develop, what you want to eliminate, what you want to plan for the week, and keep this very important thought in mind. Whatever you plan, you will never be able to achieve more than 80% of it. This is the real truth. Nothing goes according to the plan. This is what life is. If everything would go according to the plan, what is the point of life? You would get bored, right? This is tried and tested by everyone who has ever made a plan. Plans never work, and you have to keep that in mind. However, plans give you a mental clarity. What goals you would have been able to achieve only 10%, you would now be able to achieve 70% of the goals which you have planned. This is the only advantage of making the plans, which gives you a mental clarity. So now I want to end today's video. I hope you found the content of this video valuable. This video was entirely self-centered around what I do to make my plans, and if you have any alternatives, please feel free to share in the comment section. Thank you and have a wealthy life ahead.